Let's take a look at this problem. We got 4 plus I and 2 minus I. Want to perform the indicated operation. Well, the parentheses next to each other indicates multiplication. So we're going to take the 4 here, and we'll multiply it times the 2 in the second set of parentheses and times the negative I. So we got 4 times 2 and 4 times negative I. Then we want to take the I in the first set of parentheses and multiply it times the 2 over here and times the negative I. So we got I times 2 and we got I times negative I. FOIL if you learned that technique. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times negative I is negative 4I. I times 2 is 2I, and I times negative I gives us negative I squared. Always you should combine together like items before you do anything in a problem. Here's negative 4I plus 2I. That's going to give us negative 2I. Minus I squared. Now we always write in standard form, even if it doesn't say to write in standard form. And standard form says you can't have I squared above. I, the first power, is the highest one you can have. Well, the minus carries down. And remember, I squared is equal to negative 1. So I can replace where the I squared was with a negative 1. So we got 8 minus 2I, a negative negative gives me a positive 1. And then 8 plus 1 is 9. So our answer would be 9 minus 2I. This is one we can plug in the calculator. And you plug it in just as you see it. So the beginning parentheses, 4 plus I, and I you get by doing second decimal. Closing parentheses, beginning parentheses, 2 minus I. And closing parentheses, and then enter. And that gives us 9 minus 2I, which matches what we got by hand.